Hey, everybody. Listen, I just wanted to reach out and kind of show you exactly what I'm talking about. This is a Google search, okay? Portland, Washington, Washington State. It's got a population of about 640,000 people. This is more than most of the places that you have are your business in and that I'm emailing off to you. But it's important nonetheless because it shows where your industry is going, where this boating industry is going. It also shows it highlights a lot of the problems that everybody has, right? And so with this boating industry, what do we have? Okay, we have the need to bring in leads. I mean, it's the same as the automobile industry, whatever else, and most businesses for that matter. So the more leads we bring in, and then we have to churn those leads through, and we have to convert them and massage them and make them into friends and do what we need to do, convert them into actual sales, and so the more leads we bring in, that's the better off we are. The better we handle our leads once they are in, that's obviously an important part of sales as well. But looking from my point of view, and this is what I do, is I do digital, basically digital visibility, marketing, all that kind of stuff. All right. So if I'm in Portland, Washington, I'm looking at boat dealer, I'll just type that in and it knows where I am. And there's all sorts of things. So what am I going to choose, right? A lot of people will look it up on their phone. You get the same sort of things. These are this. You also have, your main websites that just kind of pop up. There's nothing distinctive between any of them. Am I looking for something that's, new or used, or, it's really hard to say. So it's just people just start kind of clicking around. A lot of people will just kind of click more places. Right here, we start seeing some of the local ads that show up on here. People generally in this area, people tend to click on those, but generally speaking, more people look for places that are going to be original and they don't want to pay for the ads. I mean, Google AdWords, you get a 4% click through rate, and it becomes a little bit on the pricey side. So here we have 21 reviews, 4.4 stars, 4.5 stars. Google switches up the things. It's not always static. They switch it up from top to bottom because they want to show the best places that are out there, and it also gives people the opportunity to rise up to the top if they're not there. But one of the things, let's just look at the top here, and we start looking and we start seeing some trends, right? There's not a lot of places have a lot less reviews, right? Get to page 2, a lot less still, right? You get some with some, they're a little bit out. They have different things. There may not be marine supply store. It may be off topic or whatever else. But nonetheless, this is one of the things that you have to do it. I have an iPhone here. What's important on iPhone is that the backbone of the information system is Yelp, right? So if you don't have your Yelp page and your Yelp reviews doing it, you're not necessarily going to show up there. And Yelp is also not only Apple, but it also powers Bing and Yahoo. So it's really important to have all of these factors working for you and in harmony. On top of that, what we also are looking at doing, and we've had some fantastic success with, is utilizing social media, right? So you need to do the Google AdWords, you need to do the social media, you need to do all of that. And the Facebook ads have been really fantastic, structuring those properly and making that work well, all to basically get down to a website. Get them to your website, get them to call, get them to stop in. But at the end of the day, get a lead and somebody that you can do it. Now, are they, stop in or they call and one time they sell? Probably not. So you have the email list, you keep doing that. You have your salespeople, you use CRMs and stuff. It's all a process. But what I do is I help companies, as you can see kind of right behind me, I help companies get more leads. I help you become more visible. I help you reach up to the top. So you're showing up more frequently in those searches, and yeah, granted, this is like, a big soup right on the Columbia River there of competitors. You may not have to do that, but you're also having to do, more price competitive. People need to trust you. Maybe you don't have like great reviews. You need to bump those up. You've had some stuff that, these are things that you haven't really concentrated on. This is all part and parcel of what I do. And this is something that I think that I can really help you with and help make happen. So please reach out to me, give me a call. You know what? I've had some fantastic success with dealers that I've worked with, bringing in way more additional sales, winning awards, things of that nature. And at the end of the day, it's all about making more money for the dealership and making more money for you. So I hope to hear from you. I hope that we can have a conversation. And at the minimum, I guarantee you're going to walk out of a conversation with me, whether it's a video chat or over the phone. I guarantee you're going to walk out of a conversation with me and you're going to know more than where you started. So look forward to hearing from you. Thanks much. And thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Have a great weekend.